Yeah, we've thought about getting into a home over there, but like you said, I mean, it's just nothing's changed, you know. So it's like you want to somewhat make that investment, but at the same time, if nothing's like improving, then is it really the spot that we want to be? So
Well, there's a sign on your way into Westport that says so and such home of the 1971 basketball champs. And it's like a brand new sign. It's like freshly painted. It's like, wow, that's super holding on right there. Like, that's it? That's your claim? It's like,
holding on as long as you can, I guess. Alrighty. You have a fun session.
We're good? We live?
You're live. You're rocking and rolling. You got to hopefully get another good group like you did yesterday. So,
well, since we're doing this on this, I didn't advertise my other live feed because I have only access to my phone. So we put it's only on MTO. So hopefully those stubborn people that live in Trilogy that won't switch over to MTL will now switch over because it's their only choice.
Yeah, we welcome all those that are on. That's pretty awesome. All right. Good luck.
Good morning, everybody. I wish I could tell you I'm bringing you live from sunny Aberdeen, Washington, but it's just not sunny. The clouds have rolled in, but we found a great covered area here. We are at the Pioneer Park Baseball Complex where my youngest son is back there playing ball right now. Go Saints, hence my Saints gear. But we're going to step away from the field and bring you some gentle fitness today. So I hope everybody's feeling really good, and we'll get rock and rolling and get right into it. As always, we'll do our warm-up. So let's pin those shoulders down, pull them back, and we're going to tilt that head left to right, bringing that ear down to our shoulder. Excellent. Let's go ahead and turn left to right. There's a skate park right behind me, so you're going to see some bikers, skateboarders, maybe doing some Aussie tricks for us while we're working out. And let's take that head now up and down. Awesome. Hands out in front, wrist bent all the way back. Pull those arms in, wrist bent all the way down. Back and forth. The other parents know that I teach fitness classes, and they're threatening to come photobomb while we're working out today. Well, if you're joining us from any Trilogy and you don't know where Aberdeen is, we're all the way out onto the coast area of the state of Washington. Let's make fists and circles with our wrists. So we are only a little bit away from the ocean while we're here at this park. Had the game schedule been different, I had planned to bring you your workout from the beach. Switch directions. Good. Palms up, arms out in front. Bring them towards your face. Scoop them through and throw them away. Up, in, out. Scoop and throw. Good. Let's pin our shoulders back behind us and round them out. Pinch and round. Good. Arms extended out. High, low. Let's reach those fingers towards each other. Extend them out. High, low. Reach those fingers towards each other. Good. Arm up. Roll that shoulder forward. Roll that shoulder back. Arm up. Roll the shoulder forward. Roll it back. I don't think I can tell you how much I miss the sounds of baseball. It's very nice to step away from this crazy world for a second and get to see some youth baseball. They're definitely enjoying it. Good. Let's make big circles. And switch directions. Good. Arms down. We're going to extend those arms out. We're going to roll those shoulders forward. And we're going to make tiny circles rolling to our back. And change directions. And bring that down. All right, guys. We're going to rotate our hips right at that rib cage. Keep the hips still and twist left to right. Hands on hips. Hip circles. And switch. Good. All right, guys. Let's bring one leg out in front. Point that toe up in the air. And we're going to push our hips back behind until you feel tight in that leg out in front, right behind the leg. Bring your hips back forward and switch legs. We're going to alternate back and forth. Good. All right, we should be nice and loose. It's time to get warmed up. Get our heart rate going, get some blood pumping in our body before we start our exercise today. So let's start out with some modified jumping jacks. We're going to step out and step up and step out and step up. In and out, up and down. As always, if you're capable of doing a regular jumping jack, do it. Modified's a less intense version, less impact on the joints if you're not ready for that or just not capable of that. Good, let's pause here. We're going to bring those hands in now. In and out, in and out. Good. Let's go down. Touch your toes. Reach the sky. Good. Back to modified. Out, up, out, up. Back and forth. You get this workout in limited space. In your living room, in your bedroom, on your deck, wherever you are. Switch back to the front. Good. Reaching down, pressing high. Good, guys. We're going to go through that series one more time. Out and up, out and up. And in front. Back to our toe touch. Press the sky. Good. All right, guys, let's start with marching. Trying to speed walk in place or march in place. Feet moving. From our feet moving, let's widen out and back in. Shuffle those feet out and back in. We're going to go down a little bit, but we're not trying to get into a deep squat. We're just trying to get some lateral movement in. Get our feet and ankles moving both directions. The sides forward and backwards, to the left to right. Keep our ankles strong. Keep those balance muscles working. And march it out. We keep moving this round so we can get that heart rate all the way up for our workout. And out, and out, and in. March in place. And out, and in. Last one of these. Now, let's put our feet in, finish off the last movement. Hopefully you have that chair or bench or stool available. We're going to use that for the next part of our workout. Good. So go ahead and get yourself situated to that. I'm going to use the bench today. We're going to start out by just standing in front of it, in front of the seat area, and I want you to have that seat. What we're going to do is we're going to stand up out of our seat. We're going to go up to our tippy toes. We're going to touch the sky. Hands down, sit down. So with me, good. From here, use the back side or the side of your chair. I'm going to use the park bench. And we're going to step back into that lunge and come up out of that. Step back into our lunge and come up out. Use that chair to help brace you to keep your balance. One more. Good. Move yourself to the other side of the chair, or if you're using the back, just go ahead and turn around. And we'll do our other leg. One more. Awesome. Hands up either behind the head or on the hips. Feet together. Push those hips back and drive them forward underneath you. So either behind the head and up or on the hips. Always pushing hips back, sitting back through the heels, getting the hamstrings and glutes tight, activating those muscles to come back up. Good job, guys. Go to the back side of your chair. I'm going to use the side of the park bench here. Let's set ourselves up in that plank position. Be on your toes, chest over your hands, and let's do some push-ups. Down and up. 2 more. Remember, leading with the chest, keeping your body plank tight. All the way up. Back to our starting spot. Sitting on your chair or your seat. We're going to stand, press, tippy toe, all in one motion. Good. From here, our lunges. Stepping back and drive up. Make sure you're killing weight to that front leg and back into that hip. Good. Let's turn around, hit that other side. Awesome work. Hands on hips or head. Push those hips back. Drive them forward. Keep that back straight when you do this, so you get all that tension running through your hamstrings. Two more. Last one. You guys are doing good. We're going to move over, do our push-ups. On your toes, leading with your chest. Last one. Great job, guys. It's 2 rounds down. We're going to do our 3rd round. And have that seat. And again, squat, tippy toe and press. One more. Great job, everybody. Time for our lunges. Side of the chair, the back chair. Step back. Drop down to that front hip. Keep that knee above that toe. Up and lift that knee. Remember, if it bugs you, try limiting your range of motion. Only go down halfway. If that still bugs you, don't do it. Good, let's turn around. And switch sides. Drop it down. Leaning up, lifting the knee. And 10. All right, guys, feet together. Hands on hips or behind head. Push those hips back behind. Drive those hips up and under. Two more. Nice job. Over to the side. Set yourself up for push-ups. Remember, on your toes, chest leads the way. Drop through, push away. Two more. Woo. Good job. All right. We need to grab a quick drink. Do so. We're going to work our way back to our seat. And we're going to use whatever we use for weight. Since I'm on the road today, I didn't pack any weight with me. I'm going to use 2 Gatorade bottles. And what do we got on these? So 20 fluid ounces. So I've got just over a pound, right? Got 1 1/4 pound weights today. So that's what I'll be using for my workout. We're going to sit on the edge of our chair. We'll put those arms on our side. I want to go marching arms. Nice and straight. Thumb leads the way. All the way up over our head. All the way up over our head. Alternating. Nice. Bring those arms down. We're going to do both arms at the same time out to our side. We're going to go halfway up, like you're making the letter T with your arms. Up to that halfway point and down. We're going to go up on number 10 here and hold. And I want you to flip your weight over so your palms are up. Now we're going to finish up overhead, back to the halfway. Up top, we stop at 10. Now we're going to finish with a full 10. We're going to come all the way down and rotate. Up and turn, down and turn. Turning at that halfway point from back of the hands to palm of the hands and back up. Five more. And 10. Good. Bring those feet slightly forward so we can sit over our legs. We're going to take those arms in that same style motion of straight arms out and away and squeeze the back of the shoulders. We're going to kind of reverse direction of our exercises as we change position of our body. Good. From this position, just like we started with the march, we're going to do the same thing back of the hand, and we're going to go one arm up and out in front, and the other arm up and out in front, alternating back and forth. and 20. Bring ourselves back upright. We're gonna go back to the top and start over. So we're gonna go with that march again. Thumb leads the way. Believe it or not, because we change body positions, we change which muscles activating and works the most. Even on the motions the same, body position is different. Good, that's 20. Now lateral, out and away, halfway back the hand. Stop at that 10, flip those hands over, and up overhead now, back to halfway. Stop top of the 10, bring them all the way down, all the way up. Good stuff, guys. That should be 10. Walk those feet forward. Lay down over, out and away. Then out in front, alternating. Good. Bring ourselves back upright. That's 2 times through. Like we normally do on our gentle, we're going to hit that third set. So up in front, alternating, thumbs leading the way, up and overhead. And 20. Good. Halfway, lateral raise. Halfway, flip them over, up overhead. Make sure as we're going up and over, you're keeping that core tight, keeping those abdominals activated so you're not leaning back. Up and hold, all the way down, all the way up. That's 10. Last step forward. Out and away. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And then up in front. Try not to sit up when you do these. Stay down. Good stuff. Let's bring it upright. Bring those arms down at our sides. Curl. Punch them out. Punch them up. And back down. Curl. Out. Up. Remember, anytime we're extending that weight away from the body, here and here, you pull that core in tight. Couple more. Awesome job, guys. Let's bring whatever weight you got up to the chest. I'm going to bring mine together so they're kind of touching up over my head. Activate my core. I'm going to drop back behind the head. I'm going to bring them up and over into our triceps. Two more. Good. Bring those all the way around. And on top of your knees, if you're holding weight. And I'm going to go up onto my tippy toes. Bring those heels down. And then up onto my heels. Going back and forth. Toes and heels, toes and heels. Awesome. All right, guys, back to the top. Curl. Press. Up overhead and back down. Press. Up overhead. Two more. Good. Weight in, up overhead, back on the head. Keep those elbows tight. Last one. Bring those down to the top of the knees. Up onto the ball, then up onto the heel. Back and forth, squeezing into the shin, squeezing into the calf. Good stuff, guys. Let's finish off with the third set of the series. Again, curl, punch out in front, press overhead. Two more. Good. Bring those up to the chest, press them up overhead, and back behind. Good. Bring those back down on top of the knees. Balls of the feet, heels. Balls of the feet, heels. Two more. Awesome. We're going to go into our core work now. So we're going to start using that weight, whatever you brought with you. I'm going to bring it out in front of us, keeping those shoulders back and the back straight. And I want you to rotate side to side. Think about twisting through the muscles of your stomach. Good. Then we're going to bring that weight into the chest. And we're going to lie back into our chair. And we're going to crunch up. Lying back. Crunch it up. Make sure your abdominals are doing all the work here. You're not feeling any pressure in your low back. Don't arc into those muscles. Good. Now, you can either put your weights in your lap or set them down on your side. I'm going to put mine on my bench here. And I want you to lean back again. And we're going to pick our knees up off the ground. And then I want you to pulse those up toward your stomach. If your back comes off the chair and you sit a little bit into this every time you lift your knees, that's okay. That's the muscle contracting. And as much as it's pulling your low end up, it's going to pull the upper end as well. Meet in the middle with that muscle tension. If you find two legs is difficult, practice one leg. Toe down, the other leg. One more. Nice. Grab our weight again. Bring it in towards the center of our chest. Set it out in front and rotate. Awesome. Bring that weight to your chest. Lying back into the bench and crunching up. Awesome. Just set that weight down, either in your lap or next to you. Lean back, lift those knees, and pulse. Awesome. Third round. Weight out in front. Create a little tension on that core and rotate through it. Good. Bring that weight to center. Sit back. Crunch up. Good. Crunch it up. Set those to the side. It's our third and final set of knee tucks. Good job, guys. So that's 3 times through. We're getting near the end here. We're going to cool down just a couple stretches real quick. When it starts, since we worked so much on our shoulders today, taking that arm out to the side, bringing it across ourselves and hugging it into our body. Keep that shoulder pressed down. Good. Extend that away. Switch to the other arm. Good. Relax that arm out. Now let's take one leg, cross ankle over hip. Posture up. Sit forward. So remember, don't pull yourself down into this stretch. I want to sit as tall as I can. Up and through. To get into my cross-leg hip. Turn to face the knee that's crossed and pull it up into your chest. Good. Release that. Uncross. Let's switch sides. Posture up. Pull that chest through. Good. Let's turn to face that knee. Hug that up and in. Looks like you guys got a good skateboard show back there for the back half. Good. Let's release that. We'll stand up on our chairs. Our last stretch. We're just going to let ourselves come down towards our toes. Bring that all the way up and arc it back. Well, thanks for joining me today from not so sunny Aberdeen, Washington. I appreciate your time. I hope you had a great workout today wherever you are. Remember, keep moving, stay active. The world will get back to normal again. And until then, we're here for you every week with classes to keep you going. Have a great day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye now.